Hello. It's currently 3:05. At the moment it's 3 degrees Celsius, with a low of 1 degree, and high of 4 degrees. Looks like it'll be a cloudy day. Here's the latest news from Google. MPs vote against new national inquiry into grooming gang. Sky News. Mourners gather for Calais and Bokassa, 14, who was stabbed on London bus.
Oh, morning. Oh dear, it's just gone 3 in the morning and we are at Le Château again. Oh, what was that? 2.5 hours sleep?
No, not enough.
No, not enough.
More sleep.
More sleep, most definitely needed. Right, time for caffeine. Then we'll tell you what's going on.
I have coffee now, we're all good.
A little bit more caffeinated. Oh, well, it all went a bit wrong last night. The idea was to turn up late, have a few hours kip, well, slightly more than a few hours kip,
Yeah.
in the departures car park, and then get on the tunnel. We got there, checked the dog in, and she went, "Oh no, you can't sleep here. You'll have to catch an earlier train." So instead of leaving at 6:15, we're leaving at 4:15. So we get an extra 2 hours holiday.
There were other people sleeping there, so I'm assuming that if we just hadn't checked the dog in until the morning, we'd have been fine. We were just trying to be efficient and save us some time in the morning. So we were booked onto the 6:16, and now, because she's moved us forward, we're getting on the 4:16, but there was no extra charge, just the fact that we're now rolling with 2 hours sleep.
Fun, fun, fun. We won't show you the getting on and off of the tunnel. If you want to see that, go back and watch our Morocco series, episode 1, because we covered it.
Now we're old hat at this.
So I think for now we shall leave you, and we will see you in France.
See you in France. Croissant, au revoir, pan au choc.
Bonjour, welcome to France.
You are welcome to it. We rolled up the tunnel in the early hours this morning to one of the worst snowstorms that I've ever seen. Full-on blizzard, driving through this just hypnotic snow that's just driving towards the van the whole time.
100 miles.
Yeah, 100 miles of snow. We're just approaching Rouen.
Gone past that.
Oh, we've gone past Rouen, have we? Yep. And yeah, we're ploughing on. We've been driving for a few hours, but yes, quite a lot of snow today. But we are well on our way, and the trip has started. So can I just say, we're dedicating this video to the RAC man, Rob. Thank you, Rob, for changing our alternator on the side of the road a few days ago, because quite simply, we would not be on this trip without you going above and beyond the call of duty. So
not all heroes wear capes. Well done, Rob, you are a legend.
This one's for you, RAC man, Rob. You are an absolute legend. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think we've got about 3 hours more driving, and then we've got our park up, and I think we'll be almost halfway through France. So we stopped for a couple of breaks already, but yeah, we're really keen to push on, especially as the weather's so bad. The whole of the north of France has got snow and ice warnings for the next 3 days, and then red warnings for flood as well. We just drove past the Seine a little while ago, and it is right up to its banks. So yeah, don't want to get caught out really by the weather, so we're hoping we can just push through. After all that snow, the sun has finally come out, and it's lovely. Welcome to Amberlou.
Amberlou. Yeah, no idea where. A little bit near Tours in France.
Yeah, well, I think we're about closer to Tours, but yeah, Le Mans was the last big
Yeah,
town
halfway
we went
between-
around.
Oh,
Yep, that's the dog.
dog's off. Halfway between Le Mans and Tours. It's our first stop off. It's a blinder. Got a lovely lake. Judging by all the lakes we saw on the way down here, we were a little bit worried that it might have burst its banks, but as you can see it's pretty high, but
Yeah,
got a way to go before it reaches the van, so
Yep.
that's okay.
lots of weather warnings through France at the moment.
We're going to end up on our
I'm going
arses.
to kill the dog. Nightmare she is. Yeah, a very, very long drive today.
Yes, since we left Cardiff, the onboard computer in the van, it doesn't reset unless the van is off for more than 3 hours. And since we left Cardiff, we've been driving for, I think it's about 16 hours, according to the computer. So 16 hours of driving without more than 3 hours off. We're going to sleep well tonight.
Oh, I'm absolutely shattered, especially after we had to get the 4 AM crossing. So we're all going on about 3 hours sleep as well. So, but we are halfway through France.
Yes.
And hopefully halfway to a little bit of sunshine. And of course we haven't even told you where we're going, have we?
No, and she says we, and it's not just Kath, Nala and myself. You may be able to see in the background. Are they there? Yep, they're there.
Yeah.
Our friends Mickey and Rachel have come along with their dog Flick. So they'll be following us around for a lot of the time, although we'll still do our own thing.
Yeah, this is their first trip to the continent in the van, so they've tagged along with us, and we're going to be travelling together over the next few weeks.
So, where are we going?
Yay! Well, as you know, if you followed us for a while, last winter we headed to Portugal.
No, we didn't.
And,
We
no,
headed to Morocco.
we headed to Morocco.
She's giving the game away.
I know. last winter we headed to Morocco, and to get there, we came through northern Spain. And then we came down the east coast of Spain, the south coast of Spain, and then we crossed to Algeciras. So although we don't have any big plan this time, the plan is to come down into Spain, go across the north coast of Spain, and drop down into, yes, I know I spoiled it, Portugal.
Good morning. Oh, after yesterday, a long drive, running away from the snow. We all sat down for dinner last night and then had an early night because we were all absolutely knackered. We've woken up this morning and the snow has caught us up. So yeah, we're going to spend another day, excuse me, taking the dog out for a walk. We're going to spend another day running away from the snow. The plan is, by the end of the day, we will be in Spain. Two and a half metres? We're not going fucking that way then. No chance. No chance. Right, back the way we came, that's 2.5 metres. We ain't getting under there.
And that's how we're starting today. I just so happened to start the camera running then.
Yeah.
Well, that'd be a 2.5 metre bridge then on a small diversion through a village, so we will not be going that way. Anyway, I turned the camera on to say good morning. We're on the road and we've started the day. Stu and Mickey and Rachel have already been to the boulangerie and stocked up on pastries. Stu's already inhaled a Pano Swiss, so he's happy.
Yeah, don't bother, they're not very nice.
He's got all the Pano shocks as well, so don't listen to him because...
Yeah, just follow me, park up, and we'll work out where we're going.
Right, I guess we're working out a new route then, because yeah, there was a diversion that just brought us around the village there, and then it took us under a bridge that was just 2.5 metres, and we're closer to 3, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we weren't going under there. At least we saw it.
That's a railway bridge.
Oh, okay.
Joys of being a lorry driver, you always see height restrictions.
Oh yeah, yeah. We're pretty good at spotting them, to be honest. The last thing you want to be doing is driving into a low bridge. So Steve's just looking at the route now so that we can re-divert and not be going under a long bridge. So I feel we might be going back on ourselves a bit here. We got quite lucky last time we drove through France. There was only one low bridge, which is down towards the Alps, and it was a tunnel that was too long for us to get here. But anyway, at least he's got something in his belly, and then he's had a bit of a snack, which is a good way to start the day. So, and I'm being super healthy and eating mushroom crisps. Look how good I am. These are delicious, by the way. You can get them on Amazon. They're ridiculously expensive, but they're one of the best things I've ever eaten in my life. Have them. As you can probably see from that footage, France is pretty flooded. Since we left northern France yesterday and drove through, we just ploughed through snow for ages, and then now that we've got further down, it's just very wet. It's raining today. Every field is flooded, every river's broken its banks. Yeah, really hoping we can just push through today. Big long drive and then hit the Spanish border. What do you say, love?
I think that sounds like a good idea.
And we finally got round the low bridge and found one that went over the railway, so we've kept our heads and we're all good and back en route. It's lunchtime and we've just arrived at the Intermarché. Yeah, we bought enough food so that we didn't need to stop in France for food and things, but Rachel has a couple of things that she specifically wants to go to a French supermarket for that she remembers from previous holidays, so never mind a poke round a shop, so we'll go and have a little look round there now. And I think we're about halfway between our park up last night and the Spanish border, so a few more hours and we should be there. I'm just overwhelmed in a French supermarket.
Shouldn't have come in here hungry. I'm going to be a fat boy by the end of this trip. Shopping bought. It's a bit like going to Lidl's. We came out with a window vac. We only went in for a few bits for dinner. Anyway, time to get out this horrible rain and head for Spain, because it is 21 degrees there. One of our followers just sent us a message telling us how warm it is. Oh, and in case you haven't noticed, it's Kath's turn to drive.
Look at me, professional driver.
Well, I'm going to say it before she does. I had some really easy driving this morning. Kath's taken over, the weather's taken a turn, the wind's picked up, and now we're stuck in traffic.
There's a theme here, it happens every time.
Yeah, go back to our Morocco series and you'll see towards the end as we drove back through Spain, I spent 4 hours just lovely, easy driving. Kath took over and all hell let loose, and we ended up driving through monsoons and all sorts.
It was monsoon. It was awful.
Yeah. But yeah, just thought I'd get that in before somebody else did.
I don't know what he means. Welcome to Spain.
That was one hell of a drive.
Yep.
Yesterday we battled the snow. Today we battled the rain, and tomorrow hopefully it's 20 degrees and sunny. Woohoo!
Here's hoping. Yeah, one of our followers messaged earlier to say it was 21, so in Santander today. So here's hoping that we're now in for a weekend of sunshine in northern Spain. We have crossed the border, and yeah, it has been an absolutely stinking weather day and a very, very long drive. Such a long drive, Stu even let me drive.
Yeah, we've been on the road for 10 hours, 9 hours 59 minutes so far.
That's a long drive, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's us done now though. We want to push through France because it's just miserable. If I wanted to see snow and rain, I'd stay in the UK. So we've pushed all the way through, and now we're in Spain, and now we will just slow down a bit now. So we've got a lovely park up that we've got picked out tonight, which looks really good. Fingers crossed when we get there. But this will probably be us for tonight now because we're both exhausted and we need to eat. So we're going to pull up at the park up, have something to eat, and then we'll show you around in the morning. Good morning from Monte Jascabel, I think it's pronounced.
I'm glad Kath tried that, because no hope from me.
We're about 20 kilometres south of the France-Spain border in the north of the Pyrenees.
Yeah, the last 8 kilometres were up a mountain road, which I will show you at the end of the video. I love it. I think Rachel was struggling to keep up with me. But the night sun, our light bar on the front of the van, came into its own yet again.
And of course this one forgets he's not driving an Elise, he's driving a 7.5 metre Sprinter.
Yeah, it's all good fun, isn't it? Well, yeah, we didn't get here till probably 10 o'clock last night, so by the time we'd all eaten, it was just lights out, and yeah, that was it. Looking forward to the view this morning, because looking over the city, all the twinkly lights last night when we got here, absolutely beautiful. The view today, when we woke up, we were in the clouds.
We were. We're at 380 metres at this park up, and yeah, we woke up this morning and it was just grey, everything. You looked outside, it was grey. We could hardly even see Mickey and Rachel's van on the other side of the car park. So yeah, so much fun. We'll all wake up to a beautiful view of the sea in the morning, but it's coming up for lunchtime now, or midday now, and the sun is burning the clouds off, so we do have a bit of a view now, but yeah, you've got to take what you can get, aren't you? And we're only heading west and south, so hopefully the weather will get better the further we go.
Well, I suppose we've got to show you the view that we do have. Let's go. As you can see, still a little bit cloudy, but right behind us, you can see the sea.
Do you know what it's not though? It's not -8, which it is in the UK.
No, it's only about 8 though. It's still a bit chilly. I can't wait for the clouds to burn off and it warm up and I can take the blooming coat off.
I'll take anything that isn't snow and ice, to be honest, after the last couple of weeks in the UK.
But on the basis that the weather's not exactly what we wanted, we're going to call it a day for this video. And next week, hopefully, the sun will come out, but you'll have to join us to find out.
Yep, I hope you enjoyed joining us through France as we got here, and then hopefully the big adventures start here, and week on week we'll be bringing you an entire playlist of our adventure across northern Spain and down into Portugal, bringing you some inspiration and ideas for your future trips.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to follow along on our journey.
And we'll finish off with the road in last night.
Bye-bye.
See you next week, guys.